Sam Lashley here watching Who Dat Comics. Who Dat?
What is up, people? What is up? I'm going to just try this little overlay trick or treat. Trick or treat that little overlay. I don't know how long they're going to give it to us for, but I didn't see it earlier. I've been away for a while. Apologize. Got the little dancing skeleton. But yeah, so they have the awards this evening, tonight, I should say. They have the awards tonight. So good luck to everybody. Good luck to myself and everybody I know. So that'll be tonight. This will drop like this afternoon. So, but I have a special Golden Age unboxing, rare Golden Age unboxing. I'll be doing a CGC unboxing live, probably like right after I film this. So yeah, look at that. That's too big. That's in the way. Look at that. Look at it. Look at all these crazy stuff. So, like I said, I got a very special, very rare book that I didn't think I would kind of not ever get, and not because of the price, it's because of the rarity of it. So I've talked to I was getting into getting first appearances, key books, African American keys, female keys, and it's talked to Doc, my buddy Doc, Man Cave Comics, and I mentioned this book, and I didn't know how rare this book was until he kind of explained it to me. So I thought in my mind it would never be on. I never would get an opportunity to buy it because how rare it is. Like I said, when it does come up, you kind of can ask whatever price you want to ask. Most likely you might get a local negotiation, but you'll probably end up selling it. This is what I was told about this book. So I just said, you know what? I don't know if I'll ever get a chance, but I always had it on my list. I did have it on my list, but I didn't put it on my main list because I knew the odds of me finding this book was, I had a better chance of finding a lot of other bigger, well, not even finding all bigger because those books are easy to find. I just had a lot of chance of finding other stuff that might have been hard, but could easily be found. So yeah. So actually, this was pretty cool how they packaged it. So I bought this person from a person that in the community, great guy. He actually packaged just how they packaged it to him. So I was kind of wondering when I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is now when I unbox it, you're like, oh, this is really cool. You could really do this. I might have to just kind of re-save a lot of this stuff because I can send off a single slab like this, in the future. So I think I'm going to, keep. Well, I can't really keep it how it's on here. Oh, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can't because they got the addresses on here. How it's on here, I won't be able to do it. That kind of stuff. I was thinking I could reuse it. I like to reuse stuff that is actually something that's really good to save. Do my part and try to make the environment a little better instead of throwing away stuff and reusing new stuff. But going back with the story, so this, like I said, this book is. I don't even know if there's any on eBay at the moment. And like I said, you pretty much can ask whatever you want to ask for this book. I've had this book in my possession for a little while now, and I haven't unboxed it because I want to make sure I take care of the person who I was buying it for. They're very patient with me. A lot of things came up personally. That's why I haven't been around as much. And so thank you to that person, and I'll say their name after I show it off. And but yeah, this is probably the rarest, biggest. I don't know biggest, but it's definitely the rarest book, and I would, in my opinion, probably the best book I unboxed in 2025. And so yeah, I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but I ended up having to work late. So you know, it happens like that. It happens. So but this is actually really cool how we could just fit a slab in here. That other box I would love to reuse, but all they got like they're shipping stuff all and stuff. So I might save this and maybe I'll find another box that can fit in. We'll see. But that being said, I'm gonna shout out the person now. So shout out to Stepo Collecto 6, Mr. Steven, one of the best people I've met into the community. Sent AOK that wasn't, I didn't expect. Sold this book to at a not a discount, but it sold the book to me for a fair price, because he could have asked whatever he want because of the rarity of this book, and he was able to upgrade his, so that's how this one became available. Now, will I upgrade this book? Probably not. Is this book for sale? Not even close. When you see me selling stuff out of my collection that are really personal, meaning PC books, things that some people say to take to the grave, I'm not going to take anything to my grave. I'll be a lot older. I plan. I want to travel the world. I want to say in the next 10 years. I'm traveling a lot now, but in the next 10 years, I want to travel even more. So every year we kind of go somewhere. But as I get older, before I get really, really old and can't do a lot of stuff, I want to travel a lot more, like at least 2 to 3 times a year in different places. Currently we do like 1 trip a year as a family. So that being said, that'll probably be the time when I start thinning out certain personal collection books, because if I'm traveling a lot, I don't want to worry about that stuff while I'm gone, as far as different places. Now, if my daughter wants to take stuff, keep stuff in storage, maybe something like that, and for her future, more, I'll be more than happy to, because a lot of that stuff I would love to pass on to her, and this is one of those things. So that being said, like I said, this is a book. I think there's only 13 on the census in a blue label. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought I was told. It's super rare, not because of the first appearance, but because of who's on the cover getting knocked out. We got Master of Comics 13. It's a 1.5 off-white pages, but it's origin and first appearance of Bullet Girl, and she's on the cover. But the reason why this book is very hard to find and people don't sell it is because you got Minuteman punching out Hitler, and I guess another Nazi, saying being American down there. So that's actually really cool. But like I said, this is from 1941. I remember looking up female first appearances, and this one popped up, and that's when I kind of talked to Doc about it, because I found out it was a Golden Age book, and then he said it's like, this book is super hard to find, and if you find it, it might be a little pricey, because it'd be like, because people don't sell it because of the cover, mainly more so than the first appearance. But thank you to Steven Stepo Collectible 6. It's a 1.5 because it's a split, but when it's in a slab, you can't tell it's split. The colors are really nice for this book. I know one thing I know about Steven is Collecto is he buys the book, not the grade. So if this book had the honor to be in his collection because of what he thought about it, it definitely has the honor to be in my collection, especially with a book of such importance, such rarity, and it means a lot to me, and it's hard to express fully. But yes, I'm thrilled and ecstatic to have this. It's going to be in my box, I call it my emergency box, of like, this is the box I'm gonna grab. And guess what? The Turtles one doesn't fit in that box. Not saying I'm not going to try to not grab that book. It's just that it's a magazine book. It kind of sucks that it could because it can't fit. But the book definitely will be in that. Grab this box. If I can only grab one box, grab that box. So thank you, Stepo Collecto6, for the deal. Thank you for being patient with me. It's like the second book I've gotten out of his collection. One directly from him, the other when he did a massive trade, and I was able to purchase it from Yaniv. Shout out to Comic Collector Geek and Yaniv. They did a sale, and I saw they had some rare Turtles Adventures for sale, and they did a great deal on it. It's hard to turn on late issues and last issue of the Turtle Adventure. So I just picked them up. I just add them to the ones I have, and hopefully some of the ones that I picked up were some of the ones I were missing. So we'll see. Before I end this and do the live, take some medicine. Actually, I feel like I'm getting adjusted. Some allergy medicine. But before I leave, I want to remind people I do have the channel membership going on. The first appearance of Doc Samson is up for grabs. I haven't shipped out other winnings and stuff because and then my work schedule made me crazy. So just so people just please be patient with me. Thank you for being patient as well for and congrats to the past winner and stuff like that. But this is the current prize. I said I was going to run it until the end of January. Hopefully we can add the first full appearance of Red Sonja. We get some more members. This one will be unlocked. I think we only have 14 members. I'm not even going to ask for the full 20. If we can get like to 18 or 19 members, I'll add this one in. But we'll just go with that. And then if we do happen to do crack 20, we'll get the Inhumans in there. If we crack 20. So yeah, we got that. Just with the Inhumans, it's like $100 book. And then you add like another $100 to. So I'm estimating $200 to $250 of books that possibly could be won by somebody. So good luck to the channel members on that. What else do I have? Shout out to Bleecker Street for church. Check that out Sunday. Astonishing Auctions. I am on there pretty regularly on Sundays. I've been sneaking on some Saturdays. I won't be on another Saturday until probably the whale. Because I do have some nice slabs going to be coming in by that time, hopefully. So definitely check us out on Astonishing. And like I said, check out the Monday show with Comic Collector Geek and Collecto6. Great show. They show a lot of different books, a lot of history, a lot of rarities, a lot of Golden Age. A lot of, or even other stuff that you just didn't think they collect. So shout them out. They did a good push for me for the award show. So I'm always appreciative, and I want you guys to check it out because I love watching. I'll try to say hello and say every time I'm in there just to let them know I'm here watching because I like to listen to that show, and then when they hear them say something, show something cool, I can look at it. But it's good, it's great storytelling. So that being said, man, I'm gonna close out by showing this bad boy again. Yeah, I think it's the rarest book in my collection at the moment. I don't think I'll be able to beat it, especially if it's only 13 blue labels. So, yeah. So thank you again. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Good luck to everybody on the award show tonight. And that's all I got to say, man. You guys have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, all that good stuff. This will be shown probably in the afternoon. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. God bless. See you guys on the next video, man.
Think positive. Never show any sign of weakness. Always go for the throat. Buy low, sell high. Fear, that's the other guy's problem. Nothing you have ever experienced can prepare you for the unbridled carnage you're about to witness. The Super Bowl, the World Series, they don't know what pressure is. In this building, it's either kill or be killed. You make no friends in the pits and you take no prisoners.
You son of a bitch.
We happy? Vincent! We happy?
Yeah, we happy.